Whereas screenplay and acting, people got to breathe. They got to have dialogue. Like, when you writing a novel, that's one, you can just go, and people imagine, and they have to like kind of go back and forth. When you're writing a screenplay now, you're trying to take the elements from something that already exists and make sure that when the reader who read it, who's a fan of the book, when they see this on film, that they don't be like, you know what, the book was better than film. Like, that whole, the book was better. How did you make sure that transition was seamless, where I read the book and I'm like, oh, this is matching. Like, this is giving the vibes. How did you make sure that stayed intact?
It is a challenging thing to do. Even to this day, after 3 scripts, it's still a challenge. Like, I'm working on a script now that's based on another book of mine, and I keep finding myself going back and changing things because it is very difficult when you already have something that exists, like you said. You're having to already compact it. Because with a book, like you said, you can go all over the place. Your imagination can run wild. But when you're talking about putting that now in an hour and a half to 2 hours with a budget, you have to be like, okay, you got to pick and choose. Okay, some of the stuff can't make it. You know what I mean? They might not be able to go to the moon, but where can they go? You know what I'm saying? So that part was challenging. I'm picking what stuff from the book makes it into this screenplay, and what stuff do I have to leave behind. And I think I wrote like 3 different versions. I wrote a version first that had pretty much everything from the book in the movie, and it was just all over the place. It was too much. Then I said, okay, let me scale that all the way down, because the budget that's coming out of that is millions and millions and millions of dollars. And I don't have that right now.